Hello, how are you all today?
We're good.
How are you?
Good. My name's Charissa, and I'm going to be taking care of y'all. So why don't you tell me a little bit why you all are here?
Well, we got some baby daddy issues tearing us apart.
Some baby daddy issues. Like what kind of baby daddy issues?
Well, like, obviously you saw my child, and he's trying to get me back in a way. He's tearing us apart, but like, you know, I'm on the fence on whether I should make it work with him or make it work with my girl.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that your baby daddy is trying to tear you all apart because he wants to get back with you.
He's jealous.
He's very jealous. Okay. So how do you feel about this situation?
I'm on the fence about it because, you know, it's more so wanting to be, you know, a family for her, but then at the same time it's not really a comfortable situation because, you know, I don't love him, and, you know, he doesn't like the fact that it's a, you know, girl and girl relationship compared to a traditional male-female.
You're
so,
right.
Yeah.
That's got to be very difficult for you. I just want to say that you all are a very strong couple for even being here, because it takes a lot for a person to try to get help and resolve the situation. So I just wanted to say that first off. And what's your name? How do you feel about this whole situation?
My name is Natalie. I do not like the situation. I think that he's only doing this because he feels maybe inferior to the fact that she doesn't really want him, and instead of moving on to a male, she's, you know, with a female, and it probably makes him feel uncomfortable, or it's not something that he can openly discuss without feeling like he's going to be, you know, judged or ridiculed, things like that. But I mean, I don't think it's fair. I kind of feel like I've been put in under a rock in a hard place because I'm not in the equation, but I am.
Yeah. So how does your all's parents feel about this whole situation? Like, were you all always liking the same sex, or were you in the closet and now you're coming out? Is this the first relationship with the same sex that you all have had?
It's my first.
It's your first?
Mm-hmm.
My first.
Your first?
But, you know, you can't help who you fall in love with.
Yeah.
My parents are okay with it. Like, you know, obviously, you know, they're big Christians, but they don't really cue me for who I choose to make a partner. So
That's really
they're
good.
very supportive. But it's like I said, he's not supportive, and it's more so you're gonna confuse her as she grows up, and you know you're gonna make her like girls and not guys. And I'm like,
So you think he would be more happier with you dating a guy rather than
oh
a
no,
girl?
he doesn't want me with anyone.
Oh, so he just wants you all to himself.
Not necessarily to himself, but just not with, like, I'm just supposed to be taking care of her, and you know I'm not supposed to have a life or love anyone, you know.
Okay.
So,
I understand. So does he have a relationship with the child?
when he wants, like, her birthday just came up, and like I invited him and whatnot, and like I was gonna invite, you know, my lady, but I figured I'd be modest and try to have her first birthday with just the parents, you know, just so she can get that feeling. But he decides that he wants to invite his girlfriend at the last minute. So of course I'm, you know, furious because I didn't even get to invite my partner, but you can invite yours. And like, it just, he doesn't think like that. It's more so like, you know, I'm dating a woman and you're dating a woman, and you know our daughter's gonna be confused with, you know,
So just tell me if I'm understanding this right. So what you're telling me is that you would have invited her, but you were taking into consideration about you and your family, how your family feels, but he was allowed to bring his little girlfriend.
yes,
And how did that make you feel?
very
Angry? Did you tell him about your feelings?
I expressed it in a way, but like his message was basically like, you know, I see nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, she's seeing what a family's supposed to look like, and you know, so there wasn't really much that I can do.
So, how did it make you feel, like not being invited to this little party?
Considering the fact that I'm around, I'm involved with the family, it bothered me, especially when, you know, she first was like, yeah, like it's her birthday, and I think we're just gonna do just the family. And I was like, okay, but I kind of sort of am a little family. Like, I feel like I should be included. But then I understood her point, you know, her point of view with why she didn't want me there or would rather me not be there. And then whenever she told me that he brought his girlfriend, in my head I was like, well, clearly he doesn't care what you guys either discussed or, you know, were trying to do, because he didn't even approach it like in an appropriate manner. He just had her show up. He didn't say anything until it was too late. And I feel like if he did say, hey, well, I'm thinking about inviting my girlfriend, I'm pretty sure she would have said, well, no. Or if she said yeah, then it would have been fine for me to come. But she literally based her opinion and her decision on what she was going to do about the birthday party on him and what he was going to do and what he was thinking and how he feels about things. And I don't think that's fair, because I feel like she's constantly compromising because of him, but he doesn't compromise because of her.
It's tearing us apart.
It's tearing you all apart?
It's causing, you know, drama. Like, you know, for me to tell her that she's not invited to, you know, basically our daughter's party, it's, you know, it's kind of heartbreaking. And then to find out that the father invited his spouse, like, it's, you know, it's kind of one of those, like,
Just slap in the face, I feel like.
Wow. That's messed up. So, how are you all coping with the situation?
I don't really think we are coping with it.
Do you all feel like you have a communication problem or anything like that?
I think we're trying to be considerate of each other's feelings by not speaking too much into it, but like speaking into it enough to where we know it's a problem, but not speaking so much into it where we could possibly find a solution. Because if we find a solution, that means someone's feelings will get hurt, or someone's opinion's not going to be in agreement with another, and so like it'll be an issue. So I don't know, I think we're just trying to be too careful.
Yeah, I understand that. So if you all could solve this problem tomorrow, what would it look like for you all?
I think for us, it'll be okay. It's just more on, you know, trying to get her to be considerate of my feelings, because like I said, with her father, I have to deal with that, and I have to get him on the same page as us, and if not, then, you know, I'm taken away from, you know, my daughter's life and, you know, her father being in her life. But at the same time, you know, it's more so with him and I, and trying to come together, and him accepting the fact that, you know, this is our life and this is who our daughter's gonna grow up with. Like, you know, we're not gonna confuse her. Like, she would still have two other parents, whether they're, you know, both male or both female, male and female. Like, it doesn't matter. It's, you know, she would be like, there's, I don't know, but I mean, I think we can solve it, or try to find some way to solve it by just get him to understand. And if not, let us be strong together, and just us being like there for each other, and, you know, her understanding that, you know, I have to try to get him on the same page as this, and then it's just more so of him barging into our relationship and trying to like tear us apart. You know, we just can't let little things tear us apart and, you know, break us down. Like, we gotta fight for it. If we really want this, then yeah.
If you all don't mind me asking, how did you all meet in the first place?
We went to college together.
You did?
And like we've had a close friendship. You know, she's been there for me through it all. Like, you know, any type of guy problems. She was a listening ear and whatnot, and it's just.
So you all met and you were friends first before you started dating?
It's funny because I dated her friend from high school, and so she knew him, and like I was from the same city as her boyfriend at the time, so we all kind of like had mutual friends, kind of intertwined, but yeah.
So how is it like being in the first same yes, thank you. I'm sorry, I got stuck on my words. The same-sex relationship, because what you're all used to, guys, right?
Yes.
So because you told me in the beginning that's all you were with. So how is it different than guys? What do you think?
I mean, love is love.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no I don't want to say definition for it, but just there's no like sex for it. Like you can't help who you love, and it's just she's there for me in ways that a guy can't be, and we understand each other, and
that is very important. You all are so lucky that you found each other. I think you all definitely took a right step by coming in today, because that takes a lot of strength in itself. And I think you all are definitely on the right path with finding a solution to your problem. We're not going to go over solutions today, but maybe the next time we come in, we're going to work on some goals and objectives to work towards a solution. So I just wanted to let you all know that. And like I said, if you all have any questions or anything, here's my card. And just give me a call, and if I don't answer, just leave a message. And I think we really are getting on the right step to finding a solution for you all. I'm very confident about this. I have no doubt that you all will work out something. So you will. I have no doubt. Trust me, I've seen crazier. So I just wanted to wrap this up. But like I said, if you all have any questions, just feel free to call me. Okay?
Thank you.
So very nice seeing you all
Nice to meet
again.
you.
And remember, next week, same time, same place.